The Secrets of Life with Suvas, Agam.
So meditation is, that coming closer to your life. Are you really closing to your life or what? Actually, in this moment, meditation is happening. We are sitting beneath the tree. Birds are chirping in the sky. Wind is blowing. One of the main saints asked the question that, are you living in the present moment? What is meditation? He said that birds are chirping, winds are blowing, your heart is palpitating. He didn't answer it. He just was giving the answer that he was not directly giving the answer. He was saying birds are chirping in the sky. The breeze of the air is touching to your body. You feel that. That is the meditation. So if you are very aware in your life, every senses you are very aware in a sheer way, right? That is meditation. Everybody has a mistake, so pencil has eraser. Why there is eraser? Because to erase the mistake.
Everything is going well.
Yeah.
System is good, but there is something lacking in their life, and I don't know what's that, and they are just not happy. And that's how people come into the feet of Master, isn't it?
Yeah.
They should come into the feet of Master.
So ego is the main barrier. If you have no ego, then you live in the present moment. You don't have any desire. We want to be superior through the ego, that personality, that somebody would appreciate me. To be enlightened means you have to be mad. But you know that I am mad. For what? For the consciousness. I am very much busy on that side. So that is, enlightened is just like simply you say that, like a child doesn't know that he is a child.
Yeah.
But I know I am a child. So meditation is happening on you. You don't have to do anything. Just be silent. Meditation happens. Like Lao Tzu said that, sitting silently, doing nothing. Spring comes, grass
grows by itself.
We have to take long breathing, we have to sit in a certain position, in a Jnana Mudra. We need to do. But when you have a good practice, everything, every time, every moment becomes the meditation. Samadhi is not achievement. This is a conclusion of all meditation. When you drop everything, Samadhi happens. We have all the other sound. When you are very silent, you can listen the sound of Om. A-U-M, Om. So this is the sound which is a universal sound. So this is not our legal sound, like everybody's sound. Everybody though live in like in America, Nepal, they can listen that sound. That is a universal sound.
Okay.
That is called Om, right? And the sound, after sound, they can watch the light. When they close the eyes, they can watch the light. When you are different, you was a Bagmati river, you was another river, different river, it was named. But when they reach into that ocean, there was silence.
You are no more Ganga, you are no more Saraswati, you are no more Yamuna, you are only ocean.
Ocean, you became ocean. In the Samadhi also, you became one, you became existence. You will become a watcher, and watching is happening. Everything you are in a being, totally you are watching everything consciously. Only remaining is you are watcher. You are the witnesser of all these things. Then you feel that, like the ocean, like the sun. Sun is already watching. You become the sun. You become the ocean. But when you do meditation, we are the dewdrop of ocean. And when the dewdrop reaches to the ocean, you become ocean.
That is Samadhi.
Some way, carrying the bundle of thoughts, these and these, in a first step that helps you. But when you go to the deeper, that is also a bondage. That is also the problem. You cannot reach. You have to leave everything.
The Secrets of Life with Suvas, Agam.
Namaste friends, welcome to the Secrets of Life. In the journey of this program, we have taken interview with many masters, many teachers, many philosophers, and today we have Swami Prem Alok with us. He's a Reiki healer, teacher of meditation, and personality with such a sweet and compassionate being. I just love his company, and I hope and I know that you are also going to enjoy this show. Please welcome Swami Prem Alok. Swamiji, welcome to the show.
Thank you, thank you.
How are you, Swamiji?
I am very fine.
So nice to have you. This is third time we are in this show. How does it feel?
I'm enjoying a lot, Swamiji. Actually, they are understanding the depth of the knowledge.
Yeah.
So I'm very much excited to give the third discourse.
Yeah, same here. So this, we have talked in Nepali in previous talks. So this is the first time. This is the first time that we are speaking in English. So Swamiji, as you have been into the field of spirituality for a long time, and you have met many masters. I mean, you are the one who I know is the person who have dived deep into meditation and have experienced samadhi. So I would like you to explain how does this meditation work?
Actually, your question is very good and absolutely right. I hope that before you understand how meditation works, then you have to know what meditation actually is. What is meditation?
Yeah.
So we have given many discourse related to meditation. So meditation is that coming closer to your life. Are you really closing to your life or what? Actually, in this moment, meditation is happening. We are sitting beneath the tree. Birds are chirping in the sky. Wind is blowing. One of the main saints asked the question that, are you living in the present moment? What is meditation? He said that birds are chirping, winds are blowing, your heart is palpitating. He didn't answer it. He just was giving the answer that he was not directly giving the answer. He was saying birds are chirping in the sky. The breeze of the air is touching to your body. You feel that. That is the meditation. So if you are very aware in your life, every senses you are very aware in a sheer way, right? That is meditation. So when meditation, that happens every time, every moment, every seekers, like you are the seekers and everybody is seeker, we are the ardent seeker. Ardent seeker means we have a very passion to learn something about the life. If you are very seeker means he closer to the nature. He closer to the reality, what is happening in the sun. So when awareness increases in the path, then I should know that my life is very deeper. I have to know myself. Then meditation works that. If you are very away and closer to your breathing, like breathing is a very simple process, but we are not aware about breathing. We are not aware of single breathing, but we have been living a whole life. Are you aware of your breathing or not? So that when you are aware everything, you are aware. Don't try to aware in a big thing, aware in a small thing. If you are going to aware in a big thing means you will lose even a single thing. You will not get everything. So life is vast ocean to learn. Come closer and being with the nature, you will know everything. And that types of thinking is one way of meditation. This is the one perception that works very intangible way in the life, in the outside. But when you go deeper and deeper, you will consciously aware. Are you coming to the point?
Right. So getting deeper into the flow of life and getting more closer to the nature, that will make us more aware.
Yeah. Actually, this moment you know that we are in this ground. Then most of people are just there, but they are taking photo, they are not enjoying the nature. Why don't you enjoy the nature? This moment is very alive, we are here.
Yeah.
This moment we are in a summer season, wind is passing and touching our body, we are taking breathing, and everything is very alive. We are losing ourselves, we are outward, not introvert. So if you are introvert, everything you will say. Even in your cells, what is your cells doing? You are knowing your senses very well, like a Buddha.
Right.
Be aware of your body, aware of your mind, aware of your thoughts. You don't go after the thoughts, aware of your thoughts. Then you will be knowing one time that who am I? Who is actually, that watching is different between thought and me. So that sort of understanding comes to your life. That is what fruitful of your nature.
Swamiji, let's get to the background of your life, because as you are speaking more on higher level right now, people would love to know how you came to meditation or to the feet of Master. How was your past? Where did you came to this path because you had some problem in your life, or you came just by having the quest to know something?
Actually, I had a quest, and everybody has a problem.
Yeah.
And so there is solution. Like is saying that everybody has a mistake, so pencil has eraser. Why there is eraser? Because to erase the mistake.
Yeah.
So actually in my life, everybody has a written their lives. Already life is pre-programmed, but we are thinking that this is made up of our one desire. That is not, because it is already there.
So how was your life, Swamiji? Was it totally fine? Everything was okay in your life?
My life, this moment is quite fine. I cannot explain.
I'm talking about your past, because I just want to know how you came into this.
Actually, that when I was a child, I also had given you in Nepali there also in my interview. Actually, I was very much, that not satisfied outside. My whole vision was in the inner side. Whatever you give outside, I was not satisfied at the moment.
That's the point where I want to come.
Yeah.
Because in our life, though some of us may have everything okay in our life, and some of us may not have good thing in our life. So with this virtue and vices of life, good and bad happening in our life, we are playing around in our life. But the thing is, normally most of the people come into the feet of Master, or they start seeking something else in life only when they have some problem in life. So that is why I wanted to ask, is it possible to come to the feet of Master? Is it possible to come to the feet of spirituality without having problem? How is it possible?
Actually, it is possible and it is impossible also. Because as you said that this is vice versa, and binary opposition like that. If there is good, there is bad. If there is good, there is bad. If there is birth, there is death. But we say that there is a antonym of life is death. That is wrong. Antonym of life, is not death. Birth is death. Life is so mystery. We have to explore that. When you explore the life, you will know the very significant meaning of this. So most of the people is in this time also, that most of the people walk early in the morning, because doctors say that they are suffering from sugar, blood pressure high, like a panic, this moment, COVID-19. They follow the instruction of the teacher, right? When they have any problem. And most of the people's parents also advise them to go meditation center, because they have a problem, they have drug addicts. That is only they want to remove the present moment only, present problem. Yes, that has a solution for a present time. You will be better. But that is not the permanent solution in the life, right? So like the same way, if you have inner desire, inner keen to know the life, that he goes to surrender upon the feet of the Master. But if I am hungry, if you give me the food, if I am okay, then I don't seek the another way. That. Give a man a fish, he will eat at a day. But give him the idea, he will survive forever.
Yes.
Like the same way, Master is a deep and deep ocean, like a sky. Can you go and dissolve your ego? To go to the Master means you have to go, that your ego is going to God. Are you going to surrender? A simple man cannot go, but nowadays man can go on the way. Like so, as I said, it is possible and impossible in the sense that it is possible. Parents have taught that go to the feet of the master, you will know not. Then he goes. But he is not going deeply, you know that. Someone says and he went.
Yeah.
But when you have a...
So the quest should come from inside,
right,
isn't it?
right. So your quest should be inside, not outside. Like if I give you thousands of dollars, your desire grows. You will not be happy. $1 million if I give, you will seek another $1 million to be happy. So outer things cannot make me happy. One has to know. How much I give, you will not be happy. Like the same way I was also the same type of person. You know. I had everything in my life, but I was not happy.
Yeah.
So
that is the main problem of today's man, because I mean most of the people living abroad, especially in USA or in Europe or in Australia, they have everything, but in spite of that, they are lacking something in life, and the government offers every single thing that they need. Society is so much vibrant, it is rich and everything is beautiful, roads are good, everything is going well, system is good, but there is something lacking in their life, and I don't know what's that, and they are just not happy, and that's how people come into the feet of Master, isn't it?
Yeah.
They should come into the feet of Master.
But this moment is, you know, totally different.
Swamiji, what is the reason? What is the reason that we are not happy with our life, though we have everything in our life?
Actually, you know that we have a desire. We have a desire to get something more like you know, power, money, and sex. They want to achieve these things in the life, and they want to be a superior in the world. So at the time of superiority, you will lose everything in the life. Like there is a thing that ego, craving, jealousy, loss, everything they have. And that never fulfills in the life. You can read many books of saints like Krishnamurti, J.D. Krishnamurti, right? Like in this present moment, Sadhguru. If you talk about the Buddha, Samma, Sati, he was saying, be aware in the life. Nothing outside will make you happy. Close to your life. You know that if you get everything in the life also, there is some of the lost remains that will not fulfill. So when you know that no fulfillment coming outside, why are you going out? One of the most relevant rishi asked that, you are very happy, what is the cause of that? And he said that, my happiness is not outside, I am happy within. There is no cause of outside, what other people give me. That is not the question too. My inner perception is I am happy, because I have not any desire outside. I am already introvert. Like Raman Maharshi, he was doing meditation in the Second World War. His desire is to see, he was busy in meditation every time. Somebody said, why people are very going out and out? You are, because my whole agenda is this, not outside. Like the same way, people are going outside to get some post, power, prestige, and they want to fulfill their ego. These all are ego, you know that. But what we need, we have to sustain the life. So we have to do the work.
Okay, so as we have talked so much about Master and going to the feet of the Master, one may ask, how should I choose the Master? How could I choose the Master? Or how would I choose the Master? Because I don't know who is the Master, how to recognize the right Master. And in the West, as you know that many gurus are going and coming, and everyone is claiming that I am the one who will teach you, who knows how to do the thing. So there could be a dilemma to choose the right Master. So what do you think is the right way to choose the Master?
First of all, choosing is a problem.
Yeah,
right?
Choosing
is
the problem.
Choosing is the problem. So truth is choiceless choice. There is no choice. Like we have a different food, we have a choice of the food. If you have one food, there is no choice. Like the same way, first master is the nature.
Okay.
Every time nature teaches us, but we are seeking the master as our one choice, that. So when disciple chooses the master, he doesn't get the master. When disciple becomes very pure, authentic, he seeks something. What is my life for? What is my goal in the life? Why I am born for? So when he has a more quest in the life, then Guru presents in the different way.
Okay, Guru comes in different way.
Yeah, you have to pure, innerly. Like Guru comes as a form of bird, Guru comes as a form of person like you, or a stone. He can make everything is his Guru. Guru is not a common thing. Guru is not only an object. Guru is, in a one way, he is a mystical person. He can kill your ego. He can kill your anger, craving, jealousy you have established in the life. So Gu, in a Sanskrit word, Gu, darkness, Ru is light. One who gives darkness, one who gives life to the darkness, that is a master. So actually people nowadays, they are not seeking the master. They are seeking the master for the prestige. Even for going many ashram, that some master appreciate, he becomes happy.
Yeah.
So if you are choosing according to your desire, that is your desire. Desire wants to have a great master. Great master to him is what? Like he has a long beard, he is in a
big ashram,
TV,
lots of followers.
And they go to there. But he may not be right? People are following out of body.
Yeah, as you know that like Ramdas went to the feet of Neem Karoli Baba, who was not famous at that time.
Yeah.
And there are few people who went to those masters who have very less followers, but they were really amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you need to choose the right master, but the masters come in different way.
Yeah.
So you think like, do you have to do any sort of preparation to meet the master, or it happens on its own accord?
It happens on its own accord, and secondly, we have to practice for ourselves also.
Okay.
First of all, existentially already, as as I talked already, it is already pre-programmed, and you go on just doing the right work. Master appears. We don't need to seek the master. Master comes. Like if you read Totabari Baba, and like Yogananda, he was not going to search the master. He was just doing the meditation. Instantly, when his whole ego was down, then he got a master. Master come as a prasada, blessings. He got a master. But the master chooses the disciple at this moment. Disciple doesn't. Disciple chooses the master according to his desire. That is a false. So Guru Nanak, Sikh Guru said that just you give the hand, one day you catch the master, and when your desire fulfills, you leave the master. There is a choice. But when you give love to the master, and when the master holds your hand, you will not leave it. Remember that. So if you are very pure disciple, means disciple will take you on that way. Master will handle everything, each and everything, just you be pure. Like Narada Bhakti Sutra, Narada was a pure seeker. He was seeking, he was ardent seeker. He not had interested to get anything in the world, only the love of the master. He surrendered everything. So master was very happy and he was delighted. Such you are my disciple, come. Then can you go? To go to the master means you are going to the fire. Want to demolish your ego? Or what? So people go nowadays to the master, great master, because they think I am the great. Wants to grow the ego, not demolish the ego.
Okay.
So in this world, I don't believe that master will come every time. If you are not ready, like you are burning this, stove.
Swamiji, you were time and again you were repeating this word that you need to demolish your ego. I mean, what is the problem with ego? Can't we, not think of this ego and just dive into spirituality, or does ego create a problem in the diving process?
Really, ego is the barrier in the life. You remember that. If you don't have ego, even in the spiritual life, he meditates for the ego. He wants to enlighten. To be enlightened is also ego. Salvation is also ego. Can we not do meditation without any desire? So the people are getting problem in the life. They have already expectation that I will be something. I will have to possess something. When I do meditation, I will be enlightened. And if you are not enlightened, you will be unhappy. If I seek the great master and I go to 2 or 3 days, I cannot be happy, and I go to discuss to the master. Why? Because we have expectation more to the master, so his expectation not fulfilled to the master. So ego is the main barrier. Just that. So I am saying that if you have no ego, then you live in the present moment. You don't have any desire. We want to be superior through the ego, that personality, that somebody would appreciate me. So
and is it possible to drop your ego without meditation?
Without meditation is not possible.
Okay.
Not possible.
I mean, this is so tricky, like you need to get, you want peace, you want liberation, you want enlightenment, but wanting itself is ego.
Yeah.
Wanting in some sorts of, there is some sort of ego, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because you want enlightenment, and through enlightenment you want to become famous maybe, you want to teach and become a famous guru maybe.
Yeah. Wanting in a way first may not be ego also, but desiring is ego. Wanting like if I am suffering, like I have a food problem, that is my want, I want to fulfill, right? But that is not ego. I am living and sustaining my body, right? But if I am earning a lot of money, that I will have more food, I have a choice, that may be a ego. So in the first time that may not be a ego, right? But you have a desire to, something is like, Patanjali says, desireless desire is enlightened. If you not have desire anything outside, you have only one desire, is to liberate your soul, liberate your body.
And if you say so, there are many people in the mental asylum, in those kind of lunatic homes, where people are just into their own world. They are enjoying, they are eating their shit maybe, or throwing their food into wall. I mean, they have nothing, no desire. Are they happy? Are they enlightened?
No, that's not. Actually enlightened, and that thing is totally different.
Because I have heard somewhere also said that it is possible that there may be many enlightened masters who are said or claimed that they are lunatic, they are mad, and they are confined into the lunatic asylum.
Yeah, actually that Patanjali also says in the same way that everybody is like a lunatic, because that they don't know, but meditator person know that I am a lunatic, but he doesn't know that he is a lunatic.
Okay.
So only one thing is different.
Very interesting, very interesting.
Like a Sai Baba.
So you need to know that.
Yeah. So that
there should be a consciousness.
Yes.
A thread of consciousness.
Yeah. If you have very consciousness, so also say that you are the luckiest one. To be enlightened means you have to be mad. But you know that I am mad. For what? For the consciousness. I am very much busy on that side. So that is, so enlightened is just like simply you say that, like a child doesn't know that he is a child. But I know I am a child. So Sai Baba says that you are not God because you don't know what God is. But I know I am a God. I know
what God is.
God is. So I am a God. Like the same way, they are also the mad. I am also the mad. No difference. He is mad in the outer world. I am mad in the inner world.
Okay.
But am I really happy inside? Yes, if you are happy, you are knowing yourself. You are aware of yourself, what are you doing, you are aware in everything, like blood is palpitating, you are breathing in, breathing out, you are consciously everywhere, body like this moment, you are enlightened. Meditation is happening on you, you don't have to do anything, just be silent. Meditation happens. Like Lao Tzu said that, sitting silently, or doing nothing. Spring comes, grass
grows by itself.
Like the same thing. Like you are in a burner of the gas, you know. Gas is already there. Only the one thing is you have to pluck it. So like the relationship of the master and disciple is, disciple has to be ready when master simply plucks, you know, he burns. So meditation is the same thing. We don't have to practice meditation. First thing we have to practice, we have to take long breathing, we have to sit in a certain position, in a Jnana Mudra. We need to do. But when you have a good practice, everything, every time, every moment becomes the meditation. When we are speaking each other, it is a meditation. We are listening to the sound of this crow, meditation happening. Breathing, coming and going, meditation happening. Breathing of the air is silently tossing to our body. That but people are, you know, that forgetting and talking too much about others and not thinking themselves. So like the lunatic person they are. Everybody, not like the children people, like street people, you know, like a politician people also are there, very lunatic. They are what, going for money, pray power and prestige. Is there any unlimited or limited action? No fulfillment. So sadhu, santa, sage, hermit went to jungle for to demolish the ego. You don't need anything. You just have to keen desire. Why I am here for? Who am I?
Great. So you came into the right question, that the name of our show is The Secrets of Life. So please, Swamiji, I would like to know, because we have started this show with this theme that I wanted to know the secret of life, and because of that I'm asking many masters, many people across Nepal and across the world, and trying to find the answer of this question. What do you think is the reason behind our existence? What are we doing here, Swamiji?
Actually, we are doing in unconditional way.
I mean, what are we doing here? Is it a play? Is it a karma that the karma is pushing us to this existence to clean up the bad karma that we did earlier? Or what are we doing here?
Actually, you know that we are doing karma. But that karma, we are seeking the fruits of the karma. Like Krishna says, karmanyevadikaraste ma phalesu kadachana. Karma phalheturvu ma sangutsi karmani. Everybody has a choice to do the work because we have a body. This body means this is a prosperity, as a material prosperity. So it is called Lasmi. We have to live. So we have a body, so we have to do the work. For what? To just give the food to the body. If you are sick, then you have to give medicine to the body. So you have to do the work. But you don't have to do the works for collecting the money. What happens after collecting the money? Lot of money. Lot of money, as a Buddha's language, is also a bad karma.
Okay.
You just earn the money as you need only.
Okay.
To collect something is a violence.
But earning money and using that money for the good of, for the sake of the society, what do you think about that?
Actually, you know that if you are earning the money with the bad karma, whatever you do will be the bad.
Aha, okay. So you need to earn by doing the good karma only.
Yeah. Okay. That is only the pious karma.
But most of the thing that happens in the world is you earn money by hook or crook, and then you have lots of money, and then you can spend it in the good cause.
Like the same thing happening in our village also, you know. Last moment, he was, you know, he was in the official government.
Okay.
And he was, you know, in a bribe, he was corrupted. He earned a lot of money. But instantly he was called in the society that he is a, you know, culprits.
Okay.
And what happened, at the moment he collected a lot of money and he gave this money to establish the temple and a mandir.
Okay.
People worship that, hey, he is a great man. But he was giving the money. But I say that he is not a great man. But how he is giving the money, remember that. If you have a faith, if you have love, even your 1 rupees note can be a great karma. You don't need to give a bundle of rupees in your hand. You don't need. Do the right work. Like a master, even in your 1 oak, 1 speech may be enough. You don't need to create a temple. Why temple is needed? Why? We have many temples, but can you find an enlightenment to the temple? No, every beggar is stretching the hand in the temple. If there is, that people have more and more crazy in the life that they make a statue and they worship. Means he is a greater than the God. He can establish goddess. Oh, I can create goddess. I can get Shiva. Means he is superior than the Shiva. Means man can create the God. Means he is superior than the God. It is not possible. So we have to know that this whole body is your temple. There is God inside. So do the right work. If you can give or nothing, giving is also one ego. He said that I gave something. There shouldn't be ego when you are giving also. Why? This is not out, and how can I say I have given you something? If my body is, this is not my body, this is not my mind, then how can I say that I give you? Nothing is mine. Everything is thine. Then how can I say that I gave you too much money to you in a depth level? People simply I can say, simply I am a messenger, I can pass this pass to you. I am a messenger only, not a giver. Giver is really there. Consciously he is giving everything, we are just passing the thing. So that is a good work. So you don't need to earn a lot of money to do a right works. Buddha, he became very good person, enlightened, when he left everything. He had a power, he had everything in his life.
Right.
But people, if you don't have anything, what do you give? Though people who does have nothing, he gives love. So superior man is one, he gives love. Smaller man is, he gives money. That is a triple thing. He collects the whole life money, he gives the money. But you have a love. Love cannot be, that given. You have to possess with your heart. That love gives you the life. So existence is loving. We are in love, care of the love. Existence loves you when you are in love with the existence. So that is Buddha said, well-being. Be aware that you care all, that is your part, not different than you. You are not different than the leaf and you. You are not different than me and you. We are the same. But only the way is our perception toward you and me is different. So this is very great. So your channel is, this is sacred. The sacred can be explored with the experiences, with the meditation. When you go depth into it, you can catch it. Otherwise, that is only a thing you can earn and you can possess. There is no value in it. Actually, there is no value in it. Value lies when you are very comfortable and unconditionally you are loving to the nature. There is no give and take.
So we were talking about the reason behind our existence. What do you think, as I already asked that what are we doing here, now let me ask you another question. What is the reason? What is the reason behind our existence?
Actually, that we don't have a reason, but we have made the reason.
Okay.
Remember, why flower is blooming? Is there any reason that flower is blooming? Why birds are crying? Is there any reason?
No.
They are enjoying. But there may be reason for you and me. We are giving this message to the people. There is a good reason even. There is a reason. But existence comes without any reason. Man has a reason. Because man has ego.
Man has mind.
Mind. So ego established in this life. So there is if you see your past life, there must be cause and effect relation. So Buddha also said that because this is reason oriented, you didn't complete your tasks in the earlier life, so you are coming to fulfill now.
Right.
It must be the reason that you are here. Like every person now in this, they are listening to us. You remember that we are existentially gifted. We have bonus, that this whole body is our bonus, this nature is bonus. But we are just catching that this all is mine. That is the problem. So live, totally live. So there is 5 live. Live. 1 love, 1 laugh, laughter, and at last you live this. Whatever you do the work is for to live everything. That. But we are collecting one day. So Buddha, main is very, I loving this theory. He said that you live hundreds of years with a big tree, log of tree, there is no value. If you live 1 minute in an aware way, that is the value in the life. Why people are earning money means they have a fear of tomorrow. Like people this moment, they have a fear.
Swamiji, as you were saying that living in this moment is so much valuable, no need to live for long time, rather live for 1 minute or 1 second, but live in awareness.
Yeah.
Then what happens in this awareness?
Actually,
why to be in awareness? What really happens when you are aware?
Yeah, when we are aware, there is no chance to do any mistake. When you are aware, we are more and more time thinking about tomorrow. Our mind goes to the past and goes to the future.
Okay.
But life is here and now.
Yeah.
Actually, this moment there is no past, there is no future. Like people say this time, coronavirus, they have panic.
Yeah.
Coming, it is a dangerous than earlier.
Yeah.
Then what happens then? Our life is already in danger. We can die any moment.
Right.
If corona comes or not, no matter that, we can die.
Yeah.
But remember that when you are aware of future also. You are aware of your past. You will not indulge in the past and you will not indulge in the future. Means you are present moment, there is no chance to come the thoughts. You will be thoughtless thought. And can you think without thought? If there is no thought, how can you think? So this is all is a network of thought, like Krishnamurti says. This is all network of thought. We have mind and we have blunder of thoughts. So when you are aware means you are aware in your breathing, and when you are aware in breathing, long and deep breathing happens in the life. When you have long breathing, there is no chances to come thought. There is no space of the thought. If you have losing yourself, there is a chances to come many thoughts in the life. If there is thought, the problem comes. So I already said you many times that be aware of yourself. Means you are coming in the present moment. Then meditation happens, celestial thing happens in the life, holistic thing happens in the life. You will happy without any cause, without any reason at this moment. This moment, do you need anything? I am very much happy with you. That when you are asking meditation happening to me, I am very much relaxing this moment. Really already earlier also when you were giving me an interview, I was very happy. It is very simple to me, right? No preparation. I think you also have a thought the same thing. So see your life. Life is a big and big missile. Just explore that. Life is not the problem. Life is a mystery, is unsolved. So when you are aware and aware and aware, you will even know even a single that vessels is coming and tossing in our core of the heart. Then you will not go outside. You will enlighten. Certainly I say that if you are very able to aware 1 minute, you will be aware 2 minutes. You don't need to do 50 minutes, 30 minutes meditation. This moment science also say that you do the meditation according to your 1 year. Like if you have 1 year, you do 1 minute meditation. If you have a 5 years,
according to your age.
yes,
Okay,
like
okay.
if I am 30 years, I do 30
30
minutes
minutes
meditation.
of meditation. Oh, yeah.
So you can divide the time.
Right, right.
And meditation means simply come sit silently, watch your breathing. Buddha says you have to do nothing because breathing is already coming. You don't need to any effort. Simply you go and put your consciousness, watch, coming, going. Instantly you will be different than your breathing and you. There happens awareness. That is a good thing, Swamiji. You also practice this.
Yeah, thank you very much.
The Secrets of Life with Suvas Agam.